Back from the sunshine state of Florida and back from the offices of EA Tiburon in Orlando, Florida. It's your boy TeKRaJ, and I'm here for one of my favorite times of the week, and that's Final Edition Tuesday is the way that I like to call it. The day that EA Sports announces, still almost in August, the Final Edition selections for the week. And this week we got some good ones. So starting it off, it's Corey Luget. It's probably Luget or whatever it is, but that's who it is. He's a right end for the San Diego Chargers. In the comment section below, let me know how to pronounce that. He's 6'2", 78 speed, 97 strength, 95 acceleration, 93 tackle, 95 block shed, 97 power move, 65 finesse, and 85 play rec. Now, to say that this guy is the weakest of the group is an understatement, but the fact that he is the weakest really shows the strength of this week's Final Edition lineup. Then we have Delanie Walker, who a lot of people picked up early in MUT 15 because of how good of a run blocker he is. So he has 6 foot, 92 speed, 85 awareness, 85 strength, 88 run block, 93 catch, 84 release, 76 route running, and 96 catch in traffic. This is a really solid tight end. They really upped his receiving stats, and his run blocking is looking pretty good. So this is a really nice pickup. Now, one of the things about these Final Edition players that I really liked was I was actually there this week in on one of the discussions they were having on who they were going to release. It was one of the coolest things that I've ever been through. The tour itself was awesome, but I bring that up because this next player, 96 overall Final Edition Arian Foster, was one of huge debate that I actually gave my input. They actually asked us what our input was. I was a little disappointed being that the Texans are my second favorite team, that his stats weren't a little higher, and honestly that he didn't get a 99 overall Final Edition hero. But when we looked at the stats, it kind of made a little sense, and he's been a little injury prone as late. But nevertheless, this card has he's 6'1", 93 speed, 95 agility, 88 awareness, 97 acceleration, 95 carry, 98 ball carry vision, 80 elusiveness, and 98 trucking. So this is a pretty beastly card, even though it's only a 96. Then finally, for the regular Final Editions, we have Clay Matthews, 97 overall right outside linebacker, 6'3", 93 speed, 97 strength, 95 acceleration, 92 tackle, 93 play rec, 92 block shed, 102 pursuit, and 80 zone coverage. But of course, whenever we do these, you know that they always have a Final Edition hero, and that Final Edition hero, which was pretty much the unanimous pick, is 99 overall Joe Haden. Now he's 5'11", 98 speed, 101 acceleration, 90 awareness, 98 agility, 102 man coverage, 98 zone coverage, 99 press, and 93 play rec. So some pretty beast stats right here for that Joe Haden. So I really liked it. But listen, there was a couple things that I glossed over and I went over quickly. So yes, I was at EA Tiburon's, or Tiburons, if you want me to use my Spanish accents, studios. They were very kind to fly myself out and a couple of other young men who were actually in one of the tournaments, MAN tournaments in Las Vegas about 2 months ago, and I was floored. I was floored at the professionalism. I was floored about the passion that they have, not only for football, but the passion that they have for this franchise. I was able to talk to them a little bit about the NCAA football franchise, and even though they wanted us to remain tight-lipped about everything, I mean, they took our cell phones and the whole nine, I will have some details about Madden 16, about the possibility of an NCAA football franchise in the future, and more stats about what their thought process were, or more insight on what their thought process was on a couple other things. But as far as these players, are you excited about any of them? Because I am super excited about almost all of them. Do you want me to see, or do you want to see me get some gameplay on some of these players? It's good to be back, folks. Don't worry. I didn't go into retirement. I just couldn't pass up this opportunity. But it's good to be back. Like the video. It always helps grow the channel. Subscribe if you're new. But most importantly, take care of yourself. Peace. That's right. Before we go into All Madden first stream, we first have to prove ourselves in one game. In one game. All those players I've shown you have been great, but now we got to put it all together. But yesterday, he initiated a trade for Mr. Boss Bo Jackson. That's right, the 24-hour edition card.